Do I think we're going anywhere on the innovation side? Absolutely not. People forget that you need taste. Taste is going to be the most sought after
Mhm.
skill set for the next at least 10 years. Whereas, and this is somewhat controversial, I think engineering was the most sought after skill set of the last 10 years. And I could say that as I studied computer science, like I'm a
Mhm.
trained engineer. But I think that if you're able to, if you have good taste and you know how to prompt and you know how to come up with great ideas.
One thing there, though, is a lot of grunt work, I think, will be replaced with this, all right? It's like if it was somebody who was doing something just very repetitive without a lot of thought put into it or requiring taste, a lot of that is going to get automated away.
Yeah, and I think in a lot of ways too, what you were saying, it levels the playing field as well. So yes, there's going to be like non-skilled people that might struggle a little bit, but those people in that sort of middle class realm, they also have these tools at their disposal to take them to the next level. If you want to learn how to code, it's easier than ever right now to learn how to code. If you want to learn how to be really good at graphic design, it's easier than ever to learn how to be really good at graphic design. So I feel like the people that are in that middle lower end, I know this is like a buzzword, but it democratized the information to get you there, right? Like now it's a lot easier to go from 0 to 1 with the tools that are available out there.
I think those people are at a crossroads. They can either see the knowledge and see the tools and be like, I'll get to you later, or they can get their hands dirty.
There's this sort of narrative going on. We were talking about the AI video generators, like OpenAI just came out with theirs. And there's this narrative that I just absolutely hate that I see all over Twitter. That's, oh, it's the end. Look what you can do now. And I can't stand that narrative. I don't like the narrative of any time somebody goes on Twitter and makes a blanket statement of this AI is killing this industry. What I feel right now is that it levels the playing field, but it also raises the playing field. It makes everybody that is making videos, making art, up level their game, because now what used to be something people thought was really good, now anybody can do it. So the people that were good at that now need to up their game and get even better at that thing, because pretty much everybody can do the original thing. And so I feel like that is what we're seeing right now, especially with AI video and AI image creation, is just this leveling the playing field for what used to be considered good, but also raising the bar for what is really amazing now. And I feel like it gives creatives, like the video creators, the art creators, superpowers, right? If you're really good at art and now you have AI at your disposal to make art even better, you're still going to be ahead of the game of the person who just learned AI art.
So yeah, let's talk about that. So Sora, which is the model I think you're talking about, is really interesting because you can essentially prompt it to create, let's just say I wanted to create an animation film. And right now I think it's only up to 1 minute of film, but I'm sure in the future you'll get access to 90 minutes. And I wanted to create a film that essentially was like a Disney film, but with my own script. Like that is in the realm of possibility in the future. So if anyone could be a Walt Disney, basically, and you can make that assumption if you have good ideas, right? If going back to the taste thing, you have good taste and you can write well and you have the skills to do that, then what is mispriced? The mispriced piece is the distribution. The only place that you can't compete is in distribution. So that's where I think that people are mispricing creators and they're mispricing distribution in general. So if I'm listening to this, and if I'm me too, and I'm you, like the thing to do is 2 things. One is you build a distribution lane. So you do everything you can to build as much distribution and credibility and trust as possible. And then the other lane is playing, is the best way to describe it. You play with the tools and you play to learn. I also think that the leverage that you're going to have is going to be, oh, I've got 50,000 or 100,000 followers.
Yeah.
And I've already posted this IG clip or whatever.
Yeah.
And I got 20,000 shares and they're loving it and they're banging on the door and they want more of it.
Yeah.
So I think that's why I always go back to the distribution piece, because I think that if everyone has the ability to create, you have to have some point of leverage. Yes. I mean, you saw that a little bit with music 10, 15, 20 years ago, even when YouTube came out. Like Justin Bieber was a YouTube creator. We didn't call him that, but he posted videos on YouTube. He was found by Scooter Braun on YouTube, and then he became Justin Bieber, one of the biggest acts in the world, musical acts in the world, from YouTube. What this does is there's only two boxes to check. Do you know the tools and do you have distribution, is what I'm saying.
Yeah. And you can use the tools to get distribution too, is the beautiful thing, right? Like you could be somebody in Quebec or whatever, like in a small town, who starts producing films or AI art or whatever on Twitter and get an audience, and then go out and try to take the next level and actually partner with some big company to actually make it.